Here at Chelsea. Half an hour in, seem to have managed to lose Anita already. This is the main drag down from the main gates with all the plane trees. See if she's further down here. This is the central area where most of the seating is. Unfortunately, they seem to have some awful music on all day. It reminds me of the bandstand in The Prisoner, personally. Lovely weather though. Couldn't have got better. Maybe it's a bit too hot if anything. Anyway, search for Anita goes on. Lots of film crews all over the place, of course. First of many. Been up for coffee, having a break themselves. Well, here's where you get your hunter boots if you want to be really part of the Chelsea set. Imagine they don't come cheaply. Let's go and have a look. You get them for £75 or even £45. A pair of Wellingtons. Beginning of all the Jubilee stuff, I imagine. Jubilee bags, Jubilee cushions. Seems to be a lot on the roads as well when we came here. I suppose that's London for you. It's more like my stuff, a whole selection of different Swiss Army knives. Ooh. Precision cutting tools. Yes, more like my stand, this one. It's lots of money for them though. Now that's what I'd like if I could afford one. Natural swimming pool. Sounds terrific. Perhaps I could fit one of those in the garden. Ooh, fully waterproof, breathable leather boots. Guaranteed show price, £160. Oh, cheaper the price. Now this is the place, this Suwada, 100% crafted in Japan. Tools. Now look at these little monsters. Some bonsai shears for, reduced to £42. Pruning shears for £90. And a knob cutter with a mirror finish for £215. But what I would love some of those shears. £65, £42, £65. Maybe a little bit on the pricey side. Wow, I wonder how much those forks cost. How much do your forks cost?
How much what?
Do those forks cost? They're just for show. I'm just interested in the price. Did you find how much they cost?
£608.
£608?
Yes.
Fantastic, thank you. Well, I've been right down to the end of the mall. Some great stalls down there, and I must stop going on about the cost, but it is rather alarming, the price of some things. A garden fork for £611, was it? Amazing. Anyway, still haven't found Anita, so this is obviously going to go on. And I must stop looking just at tools and thinking about getting food. This is about flowers. Get a grip, Bernard. Just came around the corner and saw this structure next to the press tent. Sort of pyramid thing. Let's go and see what it's about. Right, this one's the Westland Magical Garden. Designed by Gavin Dearman? Gavin. I think he did a weird one last year which went up and down, so he always tries to shock a bit. I do like its size though. The fact that it's built out of scaffolding poles. Don't know whether it won a prize or anything. Oh, it's got most creative show garden. Don't know what that means. Doesn't seem to have a gold prize or anything. It's still early in the day and it's absolutely heaving here. This is the Members' Day as well, so it should be slightly less. I think I'll try and find somewhere else to get through. Okay, this one got a gold medal. It's called Quiet Time. Are you related to her? Yes. So this is the... Who is this? There? Is that design...
Baby.
Baby? Wait, so
Baby.
She's got a baby?
Baby.
Your baby? Your baby? Ah, you're the mother.
Amma.
Amma. Right, thank you. She's explaining that it's her daughter who's Korean who's done the garden.
하나하나 보면은 가슴속
And all these buttons and there's a helmet, so it's kind of reminiscences of the war, I imagine.
Wait, no, it's the DMZ, isn't it? The
Oh, that's what it. I thought DMZ was a banking firm.
No, demilitarised zone.
Oh yes, I get it. So this is based on the theme of that. Well, I think I got that wrong. I thought DMZ was a financial company, but it's because, of course, it stands for the Demilitarized Zone in Korea. I'm beginning to like it more now. Don't know why. Oh, I suppose that looks like barbed wire over there. Oh, and a watchtower. Yes, it's all making sense. Yes, I think this maybe deserves a gold medal.
Yeah.
They put the messages on the bottle.
Yeah, I think, that's the idea, yeah.
And the railways symbolise it, kind of the end of the line, does it? No, it's very unusual for Chelsea, isn't it? Isn't that, Chelsea?
Well.
I know. Yeah. You involved in designing it?
No. I was just helping with the planting. Yeah.
Right. Still, it's good though, isn't it?
It's a good team to be with, really friendly and good spirit, really.
Yeah. This is a bit more like it. Champagne, wine and Pimm's. Maybe I'll stick with a coffee. Still, I did like that Korean thing. I think it's very, very different from Chelsea, and the more I think about it, the more impressed I am. Anyway, it's a very good start. Onwards, see what else is going on. How about a water feature for the Good neighbours? That'd be quite spectacular, wouldn't it? I know those. There's postage stamp of the Queen in the back. What that one is. More Jubilee stuff. It's got a silver gilt. I don't know whether that means better than silver. That's the parish of St Helier in Jersey, together with the RHS. Very pretty. Crowd over there probably means there's the TV cameras. Usually what happens. Well, it's getting very hot, so I've just taken off my cardigan. As you can see, there's not very many places to sit, so I bought a magic weapon this time, which is my fold-away seat. Which is transforming my Chelsea, actually. It means you can sit down. There are very few places to sit. Which, considering the average age of people coming here must be in the 60s, it's I think a little bit unfair. Right, well, I'm going to go into the big tent because it's quite a relief to get out of the heat. It sounds ridiculous considering how the weather was until yesterday, really. But it's sensational weather today. Anyway, it's a lovely smell in here and lovely and cool. Oh, gosh, look at these. I bet they got a prize. Bridgend, and they did. They got a gold medal for gladioli. Very nice too. Like those at the top. Now look at these bonsai, aren't they fantastic? Absolutely fantastic.
So it's not like there's only one winner.
I like the little ones best actually. I think they're lovely. Tony Esther horizontalis, Venus parviflora. Do they count as bonsai when they get that big? I don't know. Anyway, they got a gold medal. And where are they from? The Federation of British Bonsai Societies. Because they look quite big to me to be bonsai.
They are quite big, but bonsai means a tree in a pot. So
right. So it doesn't mean it's tiny.
No, it doesn't mean it's tiny.
I always thought they were this sort of size.
You thought it was like that. No, they can be any kind of size. And I mean, these actually are probably not the biggest that are
right. But you wouldn't have a whole really big one though, would you?
Well, they lose a bit of their charm, I think, once they get
then they just a bit like trees, aren't they?
just a tree in a pot, but pruning.
How long would it take to get one like those in the back or front?
I should think you know, if that was grown from seed, we're looking at sort of 50 or 60 years.
50 or 60 years?
Yes.
Wow.
It's not just an overnight.
No.
I mean, even something like that is probably about 5 or 6 years old.
This little one?
Yes. Because that's a cotoneaster.
So, above all, it requires patience, I think.
A lot of patience and a lot of time. It's a thing started best when you're young, if you want to grow it from seed.
Yes, or I suppose you get them as heirlooms as well.
Yes, you could do, yes. Yeah. I think that's what happens with the Japanese, is that they pass them on to their offspring.
One thing you've got to say is that people at the stalls are really, really helpful and friendly. You know, they're willing to give you time to explain things, even if you're a bit of an ignoramus like me. These are the orchids, and I don't know what prize they got. We'll go and have a look. Wow, these are sensational, aren't they? Good Lord. Good, it must be a gold. Can't be anything but a gold. Yep, they did get a gold. Not a surprise, really. Haven't met anybody famous yet. There's some filming going on here. Maybe somebody will turn up. These are Jacquemont International in Stanmore, and they got a they got a gold medal too. Oh, wouldn't mind one of those apples. This is a joint Waitrose and NFU celebrating the best of British summertime. And it looks lovely. It's got another gold. Is there any one here that hasn't got a gold? All deserve it though. They look fantastic. This is the hideous stall. They're near Winchester, I think. And the rhododendrons.
Yeah, I quite like them. Yeah. Well, I don't know if I ever want one, but you do look for them. Yeah.
And that's an Acer. Ooh, nice tomatoes. I wonder what type they are. They don't say. Must have brought them along quickly, and those onions. And presumably it's all English produce, because they'd say so otherwise. Oh, my tomatoes do as well, those. The smell from these is absolutely amazing. Look at that kind of pagoda thing over there. And a more kind of Chinesey one over there. Here at this pagoda thing, it's a kind of carpet of petals. These ones don't smell according to the blurb. So I think this is still the Thai stand. Happy children playing along a bed of petals or something. So this one only got a silver gilt, but I think it's actually really lovely. I love these kind of country style silver gilt for the chrysanthemums. They're all done in balls. I think that green one's really good. That dark red one. They really are very, very cool shots. Clematis. A lot more colours than just your usual Clematis montana there. This is where they're all selling things like this table that's also a barbecue underneath it. Very nice big canopy. Garden designers. A Korean stuff. Garden furniture. And here we have artificial grass. You don't need to mow anymore. Brilliant. Don't know what this is. Very colourful. Looks like old bottle tops. Maybe it isn't. Doesn't seem to be any label on it. And that's where the Chelsea pensioners live. Not a bad place, right in the centre of London, is it? Very nice. Oh yes. Just right for the back garden. I like that one with the shovel on the back, on the front of it. It's particularly impressive. The trouble with all these lovely seating areas, you can't really go and sit in them unless you're pretending to buy one of them. It's Looks like a mirage. You get to it and you realise you can't sit down there. 400 quid for this one, delivered. And it takes everything, composts everything. All comes out like that. Ready to go into the compost. Well, I've got a leaflet, I'll think about that. Well, I've had my lunch and met up with Anita. And the lady in the 80s who used to be head of a comprehensive school in Manchester. I was sitting having my lunch, that was very nice. And now we're looking at these planters, wondering whether they'd work for children good neighbours, maybe on the church wall, near the allotment we're developing. Crowds, wherever you look. What weather. Big queues for the ice cream, we should expect on a day like this. The crowds are getting really a bit much. This is one exhibit, which Anita has managed to get into in the middle. Don't know what it is, but there's certainly a big crowd around it. Right, there's the guy who did this particular garden, who's in front of it before. And there's the garden itself, which you can't see much of, because there's no crowd in front of it. Very sort of Japanesey to me.
Very nice wood line, probably very
This is a plank bridge,
insulated.
Shepherd's and Hut garden.
Yes, it's lovely there.
Another of the country gardens. There's a guy who designed it, presumably, explaining about it. Very pleasant. This is the William Wordsworth one? I think it is. Silver gilt for a hut, which is the Institute for Craft Sustainable Development. Bit of dry stone walling. This is the Welcome to Yorkshire Garden, the Bronte's Yorkshire Garden. That didn't have a hosepipe like that. Oh, I like the old hut, though. I think that's great. Oh, we've got a gold. Well, oh yes, with a little bird next to it.
Yeah, you just want to basically just hold 3 pieces of metal.
I like that watering can. That's very clever. What would you use it for? I suppose it's a garden sculpture, really. You have horrendous music in the background still.
There's
It is nice, yes.
I think it's set in some sort of...
Yep, the first place there are benches in front of the toilets of all places. Chelsea should get its act together with its seating. Well, here I am, it's 2:30. Beginning to flag a bit. It seems I've got some cream in my eyes, which has made it impossible to see. Managed to get some eye drops from St John's Ambulance, which is very nice. So I had to fill in a 2-page form to get it. Beginning to flag a bit, I think. Let's see how the rest of the afternoon goes, but it's so hot I'm finding it a bit hard going at the moment. Random mix of people going past. Some delivering some beer. gilt. This is the lady who did it. Exhibition of tulips here. That'd be absolutely amazing. I like those orange ones, they're really nice.
Oh yeah.
The Harkness Roses exhibition. Also well known for having a seat available for its visitors, which is very good for those of us who are looking for such things.